Alright guys, I'm having a drink tonight, it's a sake, but I'm still doing food. I haven't changed my mind about food, I still love food, but I'm pouring myself some nice warm sake because I'm in Orlando, Florida tonight, and I'm doing some sushi. And we are in that place called Sake. And Sakeba is actually a very nice sushi spot. As you can see, it's very busy. Tuesday night, place is packed with people, so I'm looking forward to do a lot of eating. And we're going to talk about how to order the perfect menu once you go to your sushi place, and I'm going to give you a couple of tips and a couple of ideas. It's going to be a great episode. I'm looking forward to do a lot of eating. Guys, I'm starting right away here. I got my miso soup. A miso soup is like a bean-based Japanese soup, and it's very, very yummy. It has some seaweed, it has a little touch of scallion, and it's all about that miso base, which is beautiful. So let me try that and tell you how it tastes like. Very delicious, very soothing actually, and very balanced. It's not so strong in the flavor, and that's what miso is all about. Delicate flavor, guys, not so strong and not so mild. It's kind of medium, and I like it a lot. Miso soup, you have to try it to tell you what it tastes like. Honestly, it's a very fragrant, very earthy, very smooth kind of a flavor. So it's a description of it. I cannot describe it any better than that. You have to try that miso soup, and that comes with that setting here. So I have a setting came here like a sushi and sashimi set, and that's a great price actually. I got all of this for like $8. I think it was $8. Comes with the seaweed salad, so I'm gonna give this seaweed salad a bite. Let me grab it here and try this beautiful seaweed mixed with the toasted black sesame, and it looks very, very inviting, very yummy, very nice. I love this seaweed salad, and whenever I go to Japanese restaurant, I always try that seaweed salad. One of my favorites actually. And I hope you guys hearing me well, because it's very noisy here because it's very busy. And I also got some lettuce in the bottom of it. I am gonna touch this lettuce a little bit, but I want to get to this great, delicious, beautiful sesame seaweed. This looks so good. Look at that wonderful looking, look like glass kind of thing. And that's what Japanese are famous for. That beautiful seaweed salad is a must. Whenever you go to a sushi place, I suggest you give it a try. Very healthy, very good for you, and very earthy, very yummy. Love that a lot, very nice. Now we move on until it comes together. Like I said, let's put this to the side here, and we'll get to see what's happening here. Got some white tuna here, I got some red tuna, and I got salmon. I got some salmon sashimi here, and I got some sashimi rolls here also. They are beautiful. I got the wasabi here, and whenever you eat sushi, I suggest you get some of that wasabi, and you put some of it here, and you get some of the soy sauce. And they give you two kind of soy sauce here. One is a light one, so that's less sodium, and that one is a full in flavor. I like the one is a light in the sodium. Cut the salt a bit, so I'm gonna add some, and put some of that light soy here. And that's what I like to do. I like to mix it all together and make like a nice happy sauce out of that. So that's how you do it. You mix wasabi, you mix it with the soy sauce, and you stir it with the chopsticks like such as much as you can. Doesn't blend 100%, but it gives you that very strong, nice flavor. And the wasabi, it tastes like a very, very strong mustard. So it's a gigantic flavor of the mustard in that beautiful base of the wasabi. And the wasabi is a plant. It comes out of the reddish family, so it's a great flavor. And now let me try the tuna. So I'm gonna grab a bit of that beautiful red tuna here and dump it in this beautiful dressing I just made, and for custom order for me. And I'm just gonna have it in one bite. Let me have this in a biter, one biter. Very nice. It's gonna shoot through your nose. Oh yeah, you get that feeling. Ooh, goes through my nose, clear my sinus, does you wonder. And you start to tear and all of that, and that's all about the experience of eating sushi. You gotta tear a little bit when you eat sushi. If you don't tear when you're eating sushi, you ain't eating it right. So you gotta eat that baby with the tears coming out of your eyes. But it's a happiness tear. It's a happy tears. It's not the miserable tears. You are actually eating with happiness. And we'll try some of the white tuna. Let me grab a bit of that white tuna, and they serve it beautifully here with that plate. That gives you that Japanese kind of theme. So they serve it right in this plate here, big wooden plate, and I like that. Now the white tuna goes again with that, and if you can also add a bit of ginger, you're gonna get some of that pickled ginger here, and you put some in here, just a little bit. I put a little bit too much here, just a tiny bit of ginger, and that's supposed to clean your palate. So once you eat the raw fish, don't be afraid. It's sushi grade tuna, very delicious, beautiful, very mild. The white tuna is actually a little bit milder than the other tuna. This was beautiful, very white tuna with the ginger. So you actually clean yourself, you cleanse yourself with it, and that's what the Japanese recommend. After you eat the raw fish, just chase it with a bit of that beautiful pickled ginger, and they give you a generous amount of it, and you chase it with that, and that's beautiful. That goes nice, very nicely. So if you don't know how to order, I suggest you get that. Just a set of everything. And here I have some tempura. I believe this is a shrimp tempura here, and I never had a shrimp tempura. Looks like that. No, that might be. Let me take a look here and see what is that. That is Sushi Platter number F, I believe. So this comes with the tuna tartare. I'm sorry, this is a tuna tartare. So I got the tuna tartare with that set F, and the tuna tartare is there. And I see big pieces of tuna, a little bit of avocado. Let's open it up. Let's open it up and see what's going on in this baby here. Yes, I see a bit of tuna. Yes. Here is the tuna sitting inside. I see the avocado, and it goes beautifully together. When a bit of avocado, I get a bit of tuna, and I'm gonna just get them all together, and I'm gonna have a bite of both, the tuna and the avocado together. Got some breadcrumb, Japanese breadcrumb, if you can see here. Look at that. Nice crunchiness. So it's a beautiful contrast of texture. I love that texture. Contrast between the texture of the caviar here is so crunchy and delicious. Also the Japanese breadcrumb on the top, and the softness, the juiciness, the luscious piece of avocado lingering along with that beautiful tartare. And that's a very nice appetizer. If you want, you can be creative and you add a little bit of that dressing, or just made with the soy sauce and the wasabi. So let's try another bite. Very delicious, very nice, very happy with that. Love it a lot. Now, here I have some more shrimp. I have some more of the sushi hand roll here. Shrimp, I got tuna, I got salmon. So let me try one of the salmon here, because I haven't tried the salmon yet. How about we get the salmon sashimi? If you want to know if it's a good sushi place or not, try with the sashimi, and you will know the quality. And it looks good. Look at the color of the fish here. Looks very delicious. It looks very inviting, actually. It looks great. It looks very attractive to me. It doesn't look dark at all. If you see dark color in the fish, you know it's not fresh, and that's not the case today. It's very nice and very bright, and it's a very happy color. And remember, we're gonna get a little bit of that soy sauce again. So I'm gonna get a bit of that light soy sauce and drizzle over it. And let me try it again. And I'm gonna get my sake in my left hand, and I'm gonna just squeeze this in my mouth right there. Very delicious. I chased it with a bit of sake. Yum. And then we finish with a bit of that pickled ginger to make that experience unique. And that's a very nice progression of flavor going through me. Very delicious, very soothing, very nice. I like that. Very happy with this set, actually. Beautiful. I'm gonna have a little bit of this miso soup again. Back to my beautiful miso soup. And feel free to play back and forth. When you eat Japanese food, you don't have to stick with the regime of it. Just be free, get your soup, bring it closer to your mouth, hug your soup with your palm of your hand, and just get closer and closer. Oh man, that's so good. Very, very delicious. Very stunning, this soup. I really like it a lot. Now, I feel like changing this flavor and go from the hot to the cold. So what should I do? I'm gonna go with this beautiful, look at this beautiful, this is my favorite so far, actually. I like the seaweed. Everything is great, but my seaweed salad was the star of this. Oh, everything here so far is a star. Very crunchy. When you hit the crunching, that beautiful seaweed. Seaweed is very unique, very delicious. I'm really loving it. I'm liking this seaweed, very good. Good for you. I'm gonna give you that beautiful crunchiness. Not soggy at all. It's like you're eating al dente, something al dente. What is the flavor of this salad? You have to try it. You're eating the ocean. If you imagine if you're eating the ocean, this is what it is. So that's a good bite. That's a good appetizer. I couldn't do any better than that with just under $8. It's fantastic. Now we take a pause I'm gonna get a bit of a sake, and then I'm gonna get to the other one, and I'm gonna take you to this plate in 1 minute. Let me just take a breather and relax a little bit and take some sake, and we'll go back to this one. Now I get to the real business. This is the sushi platter. Look at that sushi platter. Don't you want to eat that? Look at that, beautiful. I have a few things going on here. Let me explain to you what's in this platter. It's got the spicy salmon. One of them is the spicy salmon and one of them is the spicy tuna. One of those is the tuna and the other one is the salmon. I cannot tell looking at it. How about I eat it and I'll tell you. So let's start with this one here. This is a tuna. That's a spicy tuna. Yes, it's tuna, this one. Spicy tuna, beautiful. Tuna is good for you, and this will have to be the spicy salmon, and I'm going to touch it with the soy sauce again. So let's go here and grab my little bowl here and then just drop some of the soy sauce in here. And remember the same scenario, we'll get a bit of that wasabi here and mix it and make it like a nice base. So if you're afraid of the wasabi because it's very strong in the flavor, remember it's very strong like a mustardy, redishy flavor. So you mix it as much as you want, so you can control the degree of the actual, like the heat comes out of the pepperness comes out of that. And now I'm gonna have to try this one. The salmon here goes. This is a salmon. Yes, I can see that. I love salmon. And off it goes. This is beautiful. Very nice. I love the salmon. Not very big keen on the tuna. It's okay, but it's not my favorite so far. So I'm liking the salmon very much. So why don't I have a little bit of what I like? I mean, I got tons of food here, so I'm not complaining. I cannot complain about that. And that's very cheap actually, even though the quality is very good. So the salmon here is better out of the two. Tuna, I'm not very keen on it. I like to see more chunks of tuna. And in this one, I do not see the tuna. I see like a little bit of mush here going on. And that's not what I like. I like to see my tuna. This one, I see the salmon here, a big piece of the salmon. Look here. Come close, camera, come close. Yes, you see the salmon here, and that's what I like to eat. I like to eat big pieces. I don't want to eat mush. Very nice, very delicious. I just being honest here. I'm not saying it is bad. Some people might like it. I'm not. It's not my liking. So I'm turning this over. And now we go to the Alaskan roll. Let's go for the Alaskan roll. So we're done with the tuna salmon, and we're done with the tuna spicy tuna, and we're done with the salmon spicy. We're going for the Alaska. Alaska also has a little bit of the crab meat, a little bit of avocado if you could see here, and a little bit of the salmon, and the salmon comes with the skin. Look here, let me just come closer here and show you the skin. Look at the skin of the salmon, hugging this salmon. I wish you could see that, and yes you can, I think. So the skin of the salmon, here it is, beautiful, skin of the salmon. And that's a very good one. And I destroyed that one, but I'm going to mend it back again because it's not going anywhere, baby. It's going in my mouth. It's going in my mouth. And it goes back again in the bath of this beautiful, delicious marination I just made out of the wasabi and the soy sauce. Very good. I'm always in a good mood. Whenever I eat sushi, it's addiction, guys. I'm addicted to sushi, and I'm sure some of you are too. So if you're addicted to sushi, I suggest you try the Alaskan. Alaska, baby, beautiful. Love the Alaskan again. I get some of that wasabi. Sometimes I like to surprise myself and see how much I can handle of this wasabi. Should I put the whole thing? No, I'm not crazy. I'm crazy, but not that crazy. If you eat that, you're gonna have your tears coming out of your eyes like you've been shot by a bomb or something. We don't want to do that today. So we're putting just a little bit of that, and that's a good amount actually, in my opinion. And remember, if you get dry in the sushi, keep it going, keep it moist. You can drop some of the sushi around that baby here, so you don't put too much of it because it's salty, even though it's reduced in salt. But you don't want to go crazy with it. You want to enjoy the taste of everything. So you touch it up a little bit, and off we go. I'm gonna tear in a minute. I promise you, I'm gonna tear. I feel the tear coming on my eyes. How is it coming? Yes, it is. Oh no! Oh, that's good. I love that. The tears of joy. Remember that when you eat so. Oh my God, that's hitting me. Excuse me, guys. I'm talking to you, and I'm just almost crying. I think it's a time for me to chase it with a bit of that sake. It's not about water today. It's about sake. It's Japanese, so you gotta try the sake with it. And that cleans me very well. Now, let's see what else we have here. Oh, look at that. I got that beautiful shrimp tempura. And check this out here with me. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. Shrimp tempura. Beautiful tempura. Look at that tempura. Tempura is actually like a breadcrumb, like a Japanese breadcrumb. It's called panko. Panko is a Japanese breadcrumb. And I can hold it with the tail of that so you can see it very well. I'm going to lift it up. And look here, the shrimp, it's got the rice, it's got like the skin of it, and it's all about flavor, it's all about the goodness going in there. Let's dip it again in this sauce here. So remember, the sauce goes very well with everything. And let's go, we get this in a one biter, yes we can. Very delicious. Nothing like it. I can eat the whole tail actually, it's so crunchy. Just goes in there very nicely. I get some of that pickled ginger again. And that's delicious. And we're gonna go crazy again. Chase it with a bit of that wasabi. Oh yeah, love that wasabi. It's kind of like a good pain, you know what I mean? So just that wasabi. Oh yeah. Now we're gonna tear again. I'm gonna cry again. That's a good feeling, man. That's a great tempura, by the way. Beautiful tempura here. That's the good one. I had the Alaska. I had the spicy salmon. I had the spicy tuna. Oh, look at that! What I found here. Wow, I found. Oops, I almost lost my sauce here. Look at that, called the rainbow roll. The rainbow roll is beautiful. That got a bit of everything. It's got a bit of tuna. It's got a bit of the white tuna. It's got a bit of the snapper. It's got a bit, I dropped some of this one. So here it goes. It goes like a salmon. Some of them are tuna. Actually, they're doing like a trio here. So I see what they mean. I was looking for everything in one roll, but I didn't find it. So once I looked carefully, because I'm very hungry, so I'm not really paying much attention to details. So let me pay some more attention. Here I see this is the salmon. This is the tuna. And that one is the white tuna and the avocado. That's delicious. I like that one. Let's go for the white tuna and the avocado. And that's gonna be delicious. Let's get some of that beautiful pickles. Look at that, look at that. Oh. Just love that pickle by itself. Just love those pickles. Cannot get enough of that. I'm so happy with this, guys. You have no idea how delicious this is. And I'm pretty sure some of you guys are gonna run now to the sushi place, your favorite sushi place, wherever you live. And remember, get that rainbow, baby, the rainbow. Beautiful. Avocado, luscious. Tuna, delicious. Very, very yummy. Very, very yummy. I love that. That's my favorite so far. This one, the rainbow, and this one is the tempura, are the two favorites. So this is a beautiful bite. One more bite here before I move on with some more soup and finish off. So I'm just eating that in my own later on. Very delicious. Yum, yum. Sushi, baby, is beautiful. We have one more here. And this one is the Alaskan. One more of the Alaskan. Like I said, it has the salmon with the skin, avocado, shredded radish. That's delicious. Let's eat that with anything, without anything. I'm not gonna put any wasabi. I'm not gonna put anything on the top of this Alaskan one. I'm just gonna enjoy the flavor. I love to taste this by itself. Sometimes when I eat sushi, to check, I'm sneaky. When I eat sushi in the beginning, I tasted one of each without having any soy sauce or anything, just to see how fresh it is, and that's how you're gonna know. Beautiful. I'll give that a 9 out of 10. I'm not saying it's bad at all, but I'm very picky. That's a 9 out of 10. Let me tell you how would I rate all of this platter here. Let's go again. Tempura, I'll give it an 8.5. I'll give this guy here. This wasn't my favorite. That was the tuna. I will give that like a 5. A 5. I'm not gonna give it 6. A 5. The tuna because of mushy. I don't believe in that. Alaskan here was delicious. I'll give that an 8. I'll give this salmon here an 8 also, and I'll give that rainbow like I would say a 9. So this is my favorite. 8.5 and 9. I would say this is a winner so far. So this is a tempura, baby. This is the winner. I would say that's a 9, comfortable 9. And because it's a 9, I'm gonna give it another shot. And I'm gonna use my hands. You can always use your hands with the tail. So that's an easy roll to eat because it's tempura shrimp. One more shot. Definitely a 9. Very nice. I would say a 10 if I was very hungry, but I ate so much food, so I'm getting picky. When you eat, you cannot be full because once you are full, you're gonna be very kind of like not kind to the chef. But I'm giving it a 9, and believe me, a 9 for me is very good, very acceptable, and the chef should be happy with that. What a great platter! What a nice festival of Japanese flavor, celebrating all in this beautiful blackboard here. I'm just loving it. This is a piece of art. Here is Japan in this board. I love that. Love Japanese food. Love Japanese culture. And I love sharing that with you guys. I'm just enjoying every bite of it. Have a lot of eating to do. Look at that. Didn't even finish this one. So I have tons of food here and I cannot go wrong. Here is $15, $16, here is an $8. What a bargain. What a beautiful array of flavors. and we'll talk. We'll summarize that up in a minute, guys. I'm just gonna go on my own here and enjoy this food in peace. I'll leave you in a minute, and I'll come back to summarize up this experience and tell you what I recommend once you go to a Japanese restaurant and what you should order and how would you look at the menu. So we'll talk in a minute. Alright guys, I came to the end of the eating episode. However, I have some more sake to share with you guys here. I had tons of fun eating that delicious sushi and the sashimi. I appreciate you guys watching me. I look forward to talk to you again in a different episode, different cuisine. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to hit that bell button so you don't miss about the next video. Remember, every Wednesday morning I have a video, a new one coming up. I look forward to talk to you soon. Traveling Chef loves you. Cheers everybody.